Hey everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. And I figured, new week, let's listen to some new Ren music. It's not new Ren music to everybody, just new Ren music to me. Someone mentioned in a comment, hey, I just checked your channel and I don't see you having reacted to Penitence by Ren, which features Molly McKenna. And I was like, never even heard of that song. So I figured, why not, right? Don't know anything about it other than it's from about 3 years ago. And it's new to me. I haven't heard this yet. So super stoked to hear new music, as you are all very aware. And especially when it comes from Ren. Thanks to everybody who checked out my new series, the first episode of my new series, Boats, last week, which is based on a true story. If you're watching this and you haven't seen that, be sure to check it out. It didn't do a huge amount in views, which is no big deal. I didn't expect it, but also the people who commented were really, really positive and really liked it. So I appreciate all of you for giving me some love on that. And I think that means I'm going to do another one. So, and I already have the story idea and it's going to blow your mind. So stay tuned for that. Also wanted to mention, and then we'll get to the music. So you guys know, I always put chapters on these videos, always. So, and I don't let the AI do it. I do it manually each time I upload a video for you. Like, that's the reason I take the time to do it, which is a slight pain in the ass. The reason I do that is because if you don't want to listen to me babbling or updating people about comments or, the buy me a coffee link or stuff like that, then you can skip right to the music. Apparently there's been some comments over the last few videos of people being like, you talk too much before the music and everything else. Just skip ahead, man. Like, some people want to hear the beginning stuff and some people want to race right to the music. No hate from my end. Love to all of you. So just skip ahead. That's why I put the chapters there and I label them pretty well. So that being said, anyway, let's jump right into some Ren music, right? Like, it's Monday. We need to get our groove going. I realize by the time I post this, it's usually the end of your Monday, but hey, maybe that means this will put you out on a good note, pun intended. Hit play already, I know. Okay, here we go. Just hit play, Scott. We are going to listen to, this is Ren, Penitence, featuring Molly McKenna. Brand new music to me. You may have heard it before. I have not. Super stoked. Here we go. Oops. I meant, here we go.
Lately, I think I was over time in my chest, beating slower like the cloudy color of them fading out, fading out.
Yo, Molly's got chops, huh? That was beautiful. Did Ren write this? Like, music-wise? Did he compose this? That was beautiful. Wow. I haven't even gotten to the Ren part yet, and I'm already in love with this song.
Just
float with it. Just float with it.
I counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reasons, I sung with demons, I sat in a dark dusty room, barely moving, breathing. I chewed through my own umbilical cord attached to her navel. I wanted to be separate.
to myself, I know that you are faithful. I did it for my health.
What is happening right now? How have I never heard this song before? Like, is this the most beautiful song that Ren has ever written? Because this is stunning. Also, like, Molly's giving Billie Eilish vibes, right? That's not just me, because this is totally giving me that kind of like breathy, little high range Billie Eilish vibe. But even with Ren's speaking parts, and then the little thing he just did there with the like, that's, man. I Guys, I'm kind of dumbfounded a little bit. This is really good. Not, again, you guys know I'm not saying I'm surprised that Ren is doing something really good. Like, I'm not new. It's just, this is kind of blowing me away a little bit. How have I not heard this song before?
You are faithful. I did it for my health. How come I'm still unstable and falling far from hell? The suicidal
That's Billie Eilish sounding right there.
my wings and fell, falling so ungraceful, vanished into hell.
I wish that I could stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning. A conundrum, leaning on my dom nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings when I run from, demons that are living in my head.
Is this inside the fence for Money Game 1? Is this where they shot Money Game 1? Doesn't it look like that with the poles and then the brick wall behind, or the stone wall behind? I can't really tell. Tell me that doesn't look like where they shot Money Game 1, as if they're standing with the fence right behind him, the one that he took the bat to. Also, his lyrics here, I'm going back twice. His lyrics here are fire. Like, he's kind of speaking. This is great. Guys, what? Am I crazy? It's like, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I should have known about this. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I'm like seriously speechless. I'm dumbfounded. This is so good.
My steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning. A conundrum, leaning on my dom nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from, ceilings when I run from, demons that are living in my head and escape. Fate and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate and then activate. Fate, but it cut the brakes. Now I'm driving my universe into a lake and away. Weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness sake, a double take, but I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without speaking, and I've seen so much I went blind-eyed. Why? I live in a lie with the lion inside, living a lie with the lion inside, and my mind is hungry for my sanity, I live in a lie with the lion inside, living a lie with the lion inside, and my mind is hungry and I don't know why. Pressure drop, deep breath, time stops, a broken, etc. ... Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming, I can't stop. ... The lines join the dots and I'm tying knots, then divide and multiply, square the root of pi, beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop rocks, I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace and time stops.
Bro. Wow. God. That was really, really good. How is that not, like, to me, I feel like I could hear that on the radio today. I don't listen to the radio. Who does? But like, how is that not a super popular song on Spotify. Is it? Have I just been sleeping on this? Whoever posted this in the comment, thank you. Because this song is fire. Like not normal Ren fire where it's just like you're just like, holy shit, of course it's Ren and all these things are going on. This was, I don't know, was it the most pop? Like the most current pop kind of sounding thing that I've heard Ren do? Maybe that's why it's throwing me, because it's truly a beautiful sound and a beautiful song, but it's kind of different from what we usually get from Ren. Do you know what I mean? Like even Chalk Outlines or How to Be Me is different than this. This is kind of, there's a softness to it. But then when he comes in and he does that rap part, it just feels so, I'm at a loss word. I want to say the word current, but that doesn't make sense. I feel like Ren, when he does stuff, it's always in this category of shit I've never heard before. Like, I'm just like, wow, how did he do that? And I've heard stuff that sounds exactly like that. I mean, I said it. Billie Eilish, what's the name of the guy that sings the song where he comes in and he's like, we all got sand on our sweater from nights we don't remember, where he's doing the rap version and the girl is singing in front of it. That's very much what this is. Singing and then rap, singing and then rap. I'm sorry, I can't think of the song right now, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. And so this isn't like a new concept, is my point. And the sound isn't even really a new sound. And yet Ren's version of the sound and the concept is better than the other stuff I've heard. That's what I'm trying to say. This song was beautiful. I feel like beautiful isn't a strong enough word. This was really good, guys. Thank you so much for suggesting this. And if you haven't heard this song before, please let me know in the comments if you're where I'm at, because I feel like it's a day out of nowhere. Like, I didn't expect to hear this kind of sound, so my mind is kind of blown right now, and I'm still kind of processing how to deal with that, if that makes sense. Wow. That was so good. See, hearing stuff like this makes me so excited for the new Ren music coming out, where he said he's doing more singing. He said he did a whole bunch of stuff with Chinchilla too, and all of that is like on its way out because, you know, he had to take the time off for getting sick again. But man, this was fire. I got to listen to this again. We got to stop recording because I got to listen to this again. Guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much. You know I appreciate you. And please keep leaving comments like this, because this is proof positive right here. Someone just saying, hey, check your channel. Didn't see you listen to Penitence before. You should check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, freaking right. I enjoyed it. Like, this is insanely good. If you made it this far in the video, you know I appreciate you. Let's get this week started off great. I got a lot of stuff coming in the future, by the way. I got Tim's coming back. Jackie's coming back in November. I think I told you if you were there for the premiere of Boats, Brooke is on vocal rest right now. But when she's done, she's happy to come back. And I got a special treat for you guys. I'm cooking up a little something with Crystal and Matt over this week that I think I may be able to do next week. So that it'll be a lot of fun. And then I got another series week coming up. So there's a lot of stuff coming up, guys. One of the advantages of not having a job is I let my creative brain just go crazy. And so I got a lot of plans, which is good for all of you, I hope. Thanks again. Let's get this week started off right, because this started my week off right. So I hope it does yours too. And remember, more than any other time, don't wait for life to be easy to be happy.